So guys, one of the main questions that I've been getting is where the fuck is Cam? You know, what happened to his channel and everything, but like where Cam is. I can tell you where he is right now. He's right there. There he is. Let's see who can wheelie farther. Okay, I think that settles that. Who could wheelie farther, me or Cam? Given that Cam hasn't been on a bike in a while, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. One hand! 5 minutes?
5 minutes and I'm back to one-handed.
Alright, Cam. But right now, you said, what'd you tell me? You told me one hand and then shift in the fifth.
Huh?
You just see me one hand shift in the fifth?
Yeah, I saw
You saw it? You saw it? Alright, just... Alright, see you later. Be quiet. What's up, guys? It's ZackGoes here, and this video I'm doing the fucking Q&A. You saw a little intro, see what happened to Cam. Let me just talk about that real quick. What happened to Cam? Cam is still a person, he isn't dead. What happened to his channel? I was talking to Cam and I was like, listen, what do you want me to tell him? You know, because I want to respect Cam's wishes. I don't want to tell him something he has no, you know, I want to put out there what he's okay with. And the most legitimate answer I could get out of him was that a unicorn ate his channel. Like that's what I got from him. I'm sorry, that's not the answer. I wanted not the answer you guys, I'm sure that you guys wanted, but that's the best I can do for now. Alright, now let's do the next fucking question, doing a wheelie. Alright guys, my next question is, what 250 am I getting? What 250 do I plan to get? I plan on getting probably a YZ 250F. That's my plan as of right now. I might go for a KX 250F. I don't want to get a CRF because I've heard they had some problems unless you put them out in titanium valves. And then the next question is two-stroke. Why don't I get two-stroke? I'm so used to four-strokes. I get wheelie pretty well with the fucking four-stroke, as you can see right now. So I really don't see a point in changing if I'm already good with it, you know? And I know you go through gas a lot quicker on the two-stroke. You don't have to worry about the oil. I really don't have any real answers. Honestly, I might get a two-stroke. I might get like a YZ 125. But I think it'd be a lot easier for me just to get a four-stroke, so it isn't a brand new twist, you know? Eventually down the line, I see me getting me a two-stroke, but I don't know. I don't really see a reason why not to, other than right now I'd prefer a four-stroke. Alright, now let's look at that. Let's pull over and get the next question. I feel like I'm doing like a Moto Bro style Q&A. Get some questions, pull over, answer them. He's the shit. If I'm on Xbox One, guys, a lot of these questions could have been answered in the description of every single video. And yes, I play Xbox One. Hit me up, ZackGoes. I play Xbox One, Xbox 360. If it says I'm on the dashboard at Friends or on Netflix, it means it's probably on because I fall asleep watching Netflix. And then it stays on all day until I watch Netflix again, so it never really turns off. So it'll say I'm online, but I'm really not. So sorry if I'm not responding. Then Xbox 360, I play Black Ops 2 once in a while, so hit me up on that. Alright, I got 2 good questions. Fuck. I already forgot the question. Fuck. I remember. Alright, what am I going to do in the winter? I live in Pennsylvania. That answers some questions. I live in Pennsylvania, and a lot of people are asking, what the fuck are you going to do in the winter? As of right now, I plan to just keep riding. Like, it's gonna be colder, it's gonna be mid, but fucking nothing stops ZackGoes. Alright. Yeah. How do I ride on the streets and not get caught by the police? Now, this is a tough one because it's not like it's just the secret that if everybody does it, you're guaranteed to get it. Alright guys, so what I do is when I ride on the streets, I usually ride alone if I'm around my neighborhood, and I don't ride the same places, I don't ride the same streets, I don't ride the same places, I don't piss everybody off wherever I'm going. What I do is I try to ride in different places, I try not to stay the same place a very long time, and I don't know, I just gotta try to move around, you know, because if you stay in one place, if you go to the same place, you're gonna be expected to be there. And as far as the police go, some people think I'll fuck the police, fuck them, like if I see one, I'm gonna fucking flip them off and fucking want to smash their windshield. That's not the case, guys. It's not the case, guys. I respect the police. You have wheelie tutorial. It's coming. I don't know. I need a day to ride it because I have a bunch of different stuff planned for that. And honestly, I've recorded it maybe 4 times, and I've been like, I don't know how to do a Q. Like, I don't know how to wheelie. I just kind of kept practicing, and eventually got this go. Like I bet technically I wheelie like shit, but I'm able to. I guess that's weird. How long have I rode a dirt bike? I bought a dirt bike I think around December of 2014. Bought an SSR online, so there's that question. Can I follow you on Twitter? No. How tall am I? I'm like 5'10" and 3/4, but I'm 6 foot on my permit. What made me want to start motovlogging? I'll get a story back. I don't know how long ago this was. Maybe like 2-3 years ago. I'm saying that very roughly. 2-3 years ago, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I was just browsing through YouTube because when I was bored, I would just go on YouTube, watch videos. That's still what I do. I still do that all the time. I'm bored, I'm on my computer, 3 hours later, didn't even notice. And so, that's that answer. How did I get into YouTube? I was just watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and I eventually just came across a motovlog. My first motovlog that I physically remember, they were all do with damn videos back when he like around 2,000 to 5,000 subs, I think. It was back on his blue F4i. I remember just riding with Richie and them, and I remember watching, I think this was maybe 3-4 videos in, but this is the one I remember, is trying to get people to race me, like, on my bike. That was one of the first videos, that was one of the first motovlogs I've ever saw. And then I started talking with friends at school, and they were like, yo, check out this guy, Jake the Garden Snake. And then, at that time, I was doing gaming videos under the gaming table Zinjaz, Z-I-N-J-A-Z. A few people have found it. I don't know if I mentioned it in videos or not. But, and then when I got a dirt bike, it wasn't even like, alright, I'm gonna start motovlogging. Like, as soon as I got my dirt bike, I just like bought a GoPro, bought it, like, and started. Like, there wasn't a time where I was like, alright, I'm gonna start doing motovlogs. Like, it just happened. Like, I just automatically did it. I was like, alright, I did gaming videos, I wanna do motovlogging now, and it just happened. And then fucking, I don't know, the rest, I don't fucking know. This shit's crazy. The next thing is, a lot of people are asking me, I know every vlogger gets this question, what bike should I get? I'm this height and this weight and this age. Guys, I told you I'm around 5'11", and I'm on a TTR 125. This thing is way too small for me. I don't know why you guys are asking what bike I ride, because or what bike to get, because I don't know dirt bikes. All right, I know I got a TTR and I rode this, and now I know probably the next step up is the 250. That's about it. You know, I don't. Fuck, my bike is fucking. It wants to kill me right now. Do you hear that? It's like. Yeah, I need a new. I don't know. I need this bike. I hope my bike fucking lasts. Probably needs to cool down. I'll just chill right here. Answer some questions in the shade here. Kind of shade. Do I smoke? No, I don't smoke cigarettes. Fuck with that shit. Are you selling? Am I selling my TTR when I get 250? I do not plan to. If this bike lasts that long, then I'll definitely still have it. I might have to do an engine swap or rebuild the motor or do some shit. I don't know, because this thing is all kinds of fucked. Please fix your mic. I have a zip tie on the bike now. What's my dream bike? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, there's a few different ways to answer that question, you know? There's a dream bike where it's like the most expensive, like an H2R or something, or a Y2K, that jet powered bike. If I was ever rich, I'd definitely have some of those in my garage. But some other, right now, my dream bike would be a fucking SMC 690, a KTM Supermoto. That'd be my dream bike right now. Like that's the bike I want right now, but I wouldn't get it right now because I would kill myself. So right now, probably want like a mint fucking YZ 250F and like a WR 450 fucking Jake the Garden Snake bike, because that thing is sick. Because I definitely want a Supermoto. Do I have a girlfriend? Amber, I'm sorry I dragged you on. She asked on this video, then she asked on another video. I was like, you gotta wait for the Q&A. I am single, so take that how you want. Where's the SSR? Guys, I sold that. When I got the CTR, I traded it. Like, that's been in the description of every video lately. I do not have the SSR anymore. You guys, read the description. It has so many answers.
Did I just turn 16? I turned 16 last August. Who made my logo? That has also been in the description of every video. His Twitter is hooked up there. Will I ever ride a sport bike? You know, guys, back when I had the SSR, my plan was August, I would save enough money and buy like a CBR 600 F4i. Well, I'm just the most impressionable person ever. Like, I just want things that other people have because, I don't know, to this motorcycle thing, the only thing I know is what I've seen on vlogs and stuff. Because that's basically, without motovlogging, I wouldn't be on a dirt bike. Like that's crazy, but I wouldn't be riding. You know, I might, but I definitely would not be riding to the extent that I am. I'm so grateful of this community. We're fucking amazing. But do I want a sport bike? Yeah, I wanted one, but I don't know. I've never rode a sport bike, you know. I thought I just wanted one. Then I saw these supermotos and I have a dirt bike. I'm like, I want one of those, you know? Like, that thing looks sick. So eventually on, you know, I think I probably want a sport bike. I think that'd be cool. I want a stunt bike. That's what I want. That'd be fun as shit. If you're 16, why don't you just get a dual sport? Dual sport around here for like a decent one, I'd have to drop about $4 grand on that. But if I want like a 250, it's gonna be more like $2 grand. So it kind of makes sense for me just to get a 250 and then move up to supermoto after that, or whatever bike I get after that. What's my favorite pit bike? Between the SSR and the TTR, I definitely want this one, but what I want is a fucking KLX 110, board out to 140, 4th gear drum, clutch. That thing would rip! I said, what are those? They are in the description, O'Neill's. You're awesome, make a video every day. Email my boss and tell him that, because I gotta work. Will you love and eat pizza with me? The action cams, I would love to chill back and fucking share a slice with you. Fucking, like that one movie, I don't even know what it's called, with the spaghetti, like, actually, I don't know you that well. I should probably, like, take you on a date first. Face reveal, I don't have any plans for that anytime soon. I'll be in PA, hopefully you'll meet up around 20K. You know, Meetup, I'm actually gonna, dude, I'll just fucking say it right now. If I ever hit 10K, I'm gonna do a meetup on Xbox. So get ready for that, guys, because I know a lot of people, they're not old enough to drive. They don't want to make their parents drive out, and you might live far away. So let's just fucking do it on Xbox. More information will be released to that when it needs to be. Have you ever been caught by the cops? I have not been caught by the cops. I've had 2 experiences with the cops. One was I was riding home from my friend's house and he was parked the other way talking to somebody. I just kept riding and I was fine. Other one was I was pulling out of work. I put this on my Instagram, but I took it down afterwards. I was like, I don't need this out there. But I was at work and I was pulling out and there was a cop behind me. I just kind of kept going and he did his thing. So, what's my favorite motovlogger and why? You know, on my thing that has like on the side of your channel, on the side it has like, I have it saying best fucking channels. Those are my favorite motovloggers and channels, so hit those up. What's my favorite hobby to do besides biking? I play Xbox sometimes. Like, I'm all about that bike life. You are going to die if you do a one-handed shift. You know what? Oh, in A Drifter's Life, we have to do the dual vlog. Shit, that thing is so overdue, man. Alright, when I go up this hill, I'm gonna do a one-hand shift gear, or try to. I requested a Q&A. Yes, Halo Reader, you did request a Q&A. I had like 2 comments and you were one of them. Sorry, I would answer some of these questions, but I already did. Would I ever have a pop tire or snap chain? Well, right now, my air pressure is pretty low, and snap chain, you can't go anywhere, so definitely a pop tire. Would I rather put a cocktail stick under my toenail and kick the wall as hard as you can, or eat a shake drink? A drink made of shit. Like, honestly, I'd probably neither. Fuck that. Like, not to be a bitch, but I ain't doing that shit. What kind of mic do I use for my GoPro? Hit up that setup video that has the link in the description. What kind of grips do I have? They're Pro Taper pillow tops. I love your vids, and you liked my Instagram photo. You should get a supermoto. Please answer. Yeah, because people follow me on Instagram, people will spam all my pictures, and I'll fucking, as long as you're not private, I'll hit there, I'll fucking like some pictures, I might follow you. Don't get mad at me if I don't, but, you know, I like to show some love back. You show me love, I show you love. That's how I like. And supermoto, I kind of already explained that. Oh, this is a good one. I remember reading this and being like, oh, I can't click on it, because I took screenshots. Anyway, what do you have to say to your subscribers, what you think about from different countries, how, and I'm pretty sure this guy's from Portugal. You know, when I look on my analytics and see all the people from different countries watching my videos, it blows my mind. There's one kid in, fuck, I forget where he is. Fuck. Anyway, but he's fighting cancer and he's commenting on my videos. I'm looking up his videos. You know, he's the man. That's fucking awesome. You keep fighting, bro. You can beat that shit. But I don't know. What I say to my subscribers, I fucking love you all. Like, even if I didn't have the amount of subscribers I did, I'd still be doing the same shit because I have so much fun doing this. I have so much fun interacting with you. I love it when you guys fucking always commenting, always liking, always subscribing. You guys are the fucking shit. Making me all emotional and shit, man. What do I look like? Alright, take a mix from like Channing Tatum and then E.T. from what the fuck is that called? E.T. E.T. Go home. I'm kind of like a mix of that, and then I have the body of like Kim Kardashian, so that's what you can imagine. Alright, well that concludes the question and answer video. Now I just have to go do that one hand shift gears for my boy Wheelie LIfe, because apparently he wants me to kill myself. Shit, I think this actually might be the road of where I was a different day. That's gonna be kind of fun. Where the fuck are my goggles? So look at this fucking hill. Alright, we gotta do a one-handed shift gears. Like, I can one hand, I can shift gears. So, okay, I can kind of shift gears. Let's see. Wow, what a wheelie, ZackGoes. I can't do it! I can't even wheelie anymore, guys. A drifter's life curse. I can't wheelie anymore. That was me shifting gears. Yeah, I can't really shift gears. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, fucking like, comment, subscribe. The fucking Magic 3. And guys, I just thought of the best, like, gang sign. Alright, we're gonna have some gang signs. Some ZackGoes gang signs. It's like, I forget how it goes. It's like 2 wheels or less, you know, 2 wheels, and then like that thing or less, you know, or fuck, or maybe it's like that, I don't know, 2 wheels or less, because I was fucking around with that. I was like, I want a gang sign, or not even a gang sign.